Alright, hello YouTube, this is Ahi. So this week we are going to try to make a heavy tone using passive EMGs. So I have a guitar that has EMG HZ pickups and I'm using Pod Farm. So the tuning is B standard. And we are going to start from scratch. I am using the normal version of Pod Farm, so I do not have the metal thingy that is in the platinum. So let's start with a few different options. So let's try them all with the same cabinet, so we will hear the difference. And let's put all the settings to 50%. Alright, I guess we need some sort of boost in front, so either we are going to use the preamps, if we want, oh, we can only put the preamp after. Alright, so then we need to... Cat, please be quiet. Alright, let's use the... Cat is really wanting some attention, so let's use the compressor before. We are using just for the gain, not for the compression. Alright, then let's try to add some compression. Alright, let's save this so we can test one. Let's save that. Then let's disable it. Then let's use the spinal puppet. Personally, I think, just from the feel point, I really like the spinal puppet. I think the only bad thing is that the drive is really much at max. So if I would change this to, say, the Tube Screamer. Versus just a compressor. This one gives you a bit less low end. this one gives you a bit less mids. So if we combine those, what about if we try to reverse the order? I really liked it better when the Tube Screamer was first. Alright, so this is the final zone that we ended up with. So we have the Tube Screamer first, we have the gate on. Without the gate we have quite a lot of feedback going to the pickups of the guitar, as we can hear. Yeah, but that's the problem with this guitar. So if it would be the noise gate in here, it would look like this instead. And then we have the Tube Screamer, the compressor, the Line 6 spinal puppet, then the Treadplate cabinet, then we have the console emulation, EQ, and then we have the EQ to cut a bit of the presence area. So let's see what each element does. So if we start from the end, the 4-band EQ. So this one is totally optional. If you want this really piercing lead tone, you might want to take this off. So up to you. This is totally optional. Then we have the console, which is the main shaper of this. So it has the high pass at 100 Hz. Then it has a low shelf boost at 150 Hz of 11 dBs. So, and then we have a cut at 187 Hz, which was the resonance of this guitar, and we have it cut at about 4 dB. Then we have a boost at 1.5K by 7 dB, and then a high shelf at 6K. So it really takes out this blanket. As we can hear, this removes the fizz. And this removes the mid-range muddiness. And we can change the cabinet if we want. But then we would have to redo these two, because they sound different. So, for example, we get a different kind of with this cabinet. But this still sounds cool, so. Then the compressor is mainly used as a boost. It does compress a bit. And then we have the Tube Screamer, which is used as a boost and a distortion. And without the boosts, it's basically a clean amp. But I really liked how these two worked with the spinal puppet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. If you have any questions or comments, please write it down in the comments below. Thank you for watching and make good music.